everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to thank everyone for their support and the constructive criticism that I received. I hope to improve and get my channel going. Let's get started. Today I'm making a 12 by 12 sweethearts layout. I got the idea from Pinterest and I hope to give it justice. The paper that I'll be using today is the same one from the previous video. All of these are from Michaels, and these are the cardstock packs that you could get. So today I'll go ahead and get started with this pink paper. This measures 11.5 by 11.5, and I'll go ahead and tape it down to a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock paper, and I'll go ahead and tape it down with my ATG. Okay, and I've gone ahead and inked all my edges with Distress Vintage Photo, and I've also used different inks for today's video on my pieces. One is Memento Rich Cocoa and Stampin' Up! Basic Black. Okay, my next piece is this little piece. This is actually from my Cameo Silhouette. It's actually one of the free ones when you barely purchase the machine freebies it comes with. I think it's called something lace. Okay, and I'll go ahead and tape this down. This measures 8.5 by 10.5. So this other piece, this shape I actually got from Google. I just Googled shapes. I went on my Silhouette, traced it, and then went ahead and got this beautiful shape that you see here. This one measures 10 inches by 8, and then in the Silhouette you have the option of making a internal or just a regular shadow. I went ahead and did that, and that gives you 1/4 smaller. So that's what I went ahead and did right here. Let me go ahead and adhere this down. Okay, and again I've inked my edges on this as well, pretty much everything. Okay, that looks good. Okay, and this will be placed right here in the middle. Okay, my next piece, I just designed a square on my Silhouette and I kind of messed with it. I stretched it a little bit. This measures 7 by 4, and the same thing, I did an internal shadow. Okay, and this will be placed towards the center. And then next I have two hearts, the same thing. I went ahead and did another internal shadow. This measures 3.5 by 3.5, and the internal one is just 1/4 less. Okay, this will be placed right here. And then I have one more. This one measures 5 inches by 3.5, and another internal shadow. I actually designed this entire layout on my computer. I recently started doing that. I didn't used to, and it's so much easier instead of having to cut a lot of things with my paper cutter. I never even thought about doing it that way, but I'm starting to like it, and it's so much easier. You design everything and it comes out perfect. So this one would be placed here. Yes, that's how I want it. I'll go ahead and start taping it down. Now I'll go ahead and use my zip dry in case I need to move anything around, because usually you have your title on top and you do a shadow. This time I only have my words, so I might have to move things around, and I'd rather use my zip dry glue instead of my ATG. Okay, let me center this. Next comes my heart. Okay. I think I wanted this a little bit more over here. Let me move my heart a little bit. Okay. Yes, that's how I want it. Okay. Now I have my words, and I went ahead and cut out letters in order to read home is where the heart is. Okay, I only have a couple more to go. I think it would have been a little bit easier if I just grouped it all together and put a shadow. But this is how the layout had it on Pinterest, and I really liked it. Okay, so it's going to read home is where the heart is. So I'm going to go ahead and start adhering it down, and I'm going to use my art glitter glue. Okay. And I'm using my pick-me-up for these tiny little pieces that I won't be able to get with my hands. Okay. I think that looks pretty. Home is where the heart is. And I think I'm going to pop up this heart. Okay. Yes. Okay. So next, I have done a little house. This is from Miss Kate Cuttables. This is actually from one of the freebies from last December. It was a Christmas one, but I just changed the colors to make it into more of a sweethearts. The house measures 1.5 by 2 3/4. I have gone and popped it up on foam tape. I will go ahead and place it right here. Okay. And I have extra hearts that I had cut out. Is the same one, I just made it smaller. And those I'll just put them up here. Okay. And I have little doves that I found online. I went ahead and did a print and cut, and I think they came out looking better. So I'll go ahead and place one here and one up here. I have my sweetheart couple, and I did the same thing with this one. I just googled sweetheart's silhouette, and this is the one I liked. This couple measures 2 inch by 4 1/4. Now go ahead and place them here. Okay. Okay, and lastly, in the Google image that I found, they had these little hearts. I'm sorry, I have it backwards. Okay, and they had balloons. They were holding balloons, but the balloons were in color, and I thought that was really cute since it's a silhouette couple. And I'll go ahead and place them right on top of each other. I think that looks good. Okay, let me go ahead and adhere it down. I'm actually thinking of using this layout for Valentine's Day. I think it will look pretty good. Okay. Now I'll go ahead and glue my couple down. And now my little hearts. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Bye bye for now.